Welcome to my channel, Darkroom Stock. For analog photography, mostly my pictures are narrative, 10 shots or 6 shots in storytelling format. Narrative images really attract me, or we can say it really relates me because as a working as a cinematographer. So here is my stories I would love to share. Today's video is about my achievement in analog photography. Few months back, I entered my photographs REVEL'T Analog Film Photography Festival. So it's a very old kind of a festival. From last 10 years, they conducting festival to motivating analog photographers. So I never expected on the festival. I just get the opportunity to display my work over there. So the theme was path. The path, caminos in Spanish, maybe Latin, don't know. I know Caminos because of Gustavo Santaolala's one of the song of Camino. That's what that word I remember. Caminos. Well, the point is, I entered for the festival, but unfortunately, I didn't get selected in that official selection for the competition section in that festival. But festival give me the opportunity who is entered in the during the festival time, which has almost, I think, 15 to 20 days of the festival. So, yeah, I get the opportunity to screen my picture over there. I don't go there because I have other commitments of work. So, I don't go to see, to check out how the festival is, but I would love to go in future. So, yeah, that is the, I feel, achievement of an analog photography. Well, this image I shot it one of the indie feature film shot. I was a cinematographer for that film, and it was a very indie kind of a film. Hardly we had 12, 13 people, and just took the camera and go for the shoot. So this is the one of the scene where we wanted to show a couple is exploring on the planet. It's not the Earth. It's a different kind of a isolated planet, maybe from the different galaxy. And that couple is searching something. They have some conversation. They have a good family time. This that this kind of a scene. And this lady is like just preparing for the shot, and I just found that very interesting image. Well, this is not the actual film shot. In the film shot, we have different multiple angles, but while doing the rehearsals and the preparation time, that lady is just standing alone. Other characters was not there. So I found it interesting image. The mountain was at the backdrop and interesting clouds are there in the ground. A little bit sunshine through the clouds, which is reflected the ground. I found it very interesting and just I took the shot. Some Vision 3 500T is specifically made for interior tungsten light stocks. But I just want to explore it how it looks if you used it for exterior location or the exterior scenario. So then the loaded rule I explored with, and yeah, one more reason is that using that stock because in this film uh, we experimented both the formats, digital and analog still photography. There is a sequence in the entire film which that male alien remembering some Earth sequences, Earth movements is remembering, and there is a voiceover going on his whatever the photographs we are seeing. Uh, that voiceover goes on through his picture and it narrates the story. So that photography part we shot it on analog, shot with analog photography. Okay, so that time, so that I feel let's explore with the Kodak Vision 3 500T film stock for the film as well as uh, and the random clicks also. So yeah, the lady is preparing, and that just the hand gesture, and that is very alienated kind of a image I found. Though in the film the clouds are not blue, and the ground is also not brown, reddish. We altered it in the post, but yeah, for this picture, I just pushed the blue. I just pushed the brown little bit. On DaVinci Resolve. All my color grades are on DaVinci Resolve because I feel it's better than any other software. It's my personal choice. So, whatever the details and whatever the tone I achieved, little bit. If you see in the right side of the image, it's little bit sun glare kind of a thing. So might be the hint of maybe there is a sunlight. So that is also a little bit tweak it in the post processing. Okay. So yeah, this is with this shot called Musafir, or you can say it, Traveler. Let's go to the next image. This is I give the title Road to Perdition because I love the film Road to Perdition. Well, there's a film called Road to Perdition which shows a father and son relationship. And they're traveling from A to B, and whatever the experience kids get it from his father, that is both the perspective, father and son. So once upon a time, we shoot one documentary called Women on Fire. It's in the working process, post processing. So we have an interview inside the house, inside that lady's house, and just preparing for the shot. That is the intern shot of the lady. She is just entering into the house, her house, entering in the house. That is just a cutaway shot. And it will take a time because something happened outside the house and a lot of crowd at the right side of the house, and then these guys are just passing on, and I before this father and son, two, three more people passing through the door. I found interesting, and I just trying it out what kind of a shot I get, and I just found this and immediately I clicked it. So I found very interesting. The kid is riding, and his father is sitting behind. It's about chemistry about father and son. So yeah, I think that is the chemistry between father and son on the path. Again, this is with the Vision 3 500T. That is one of my favorite film stock, developed by Abhinav Colors. Abhinav Colors with a CN2 chemistry. In the post processing, I crushed the black little bit because that is the beauty of analog photography. You will get the wider latitude. So I opened the shadow a bit. I found it's good, but I opened the right hand side shadows a bit, and I thought just thought the left hand side shadow let's crush it in the post processing. So I did that, and I found very interesting result. At the left hand side there is nothing on the left hand side. It's a pitch black, and the right hand side there is a hint of a house. The parallel linings, okay, intersect to the door. And then at the point you see the father and kid riding on the bike. So that is the post processing call that I should take, and that is the final output. And again, in the shadow area I found little bit, let's add, though it's a tungsten stock, so whatever the white light it turns to blue, and whatever the tungsten is the tungsten, so that the outer sunlight I got it in the tungsten mode, and the interior we have a daylight that is little bit the blue. So in the post I just little bit push shadows into the blue, and the mids and the highlights I just add a very little bit, orange, a very bit little bit, so that I love this final image. Well, what's your opinion on both of the image? Just let me know. You can comment it, message me. You can also find these images on Darkroom Stock Instagram account. You can also feel free to comment there. Thank you so much. See you on the next Friday. Have a good day.